Hey everybody, welcome to Short Things. I'm Megan.
I'm Alana.
And I'm Cassidy.
And today we're going to talk about 9 ways to spend 90-degree days. Basically, we came up with a little bucket list of 9 things that you definitely need to check out during the summer here at the Jersey Shore. The first thing that I thought of that is a must for Jersey Shore summertime is boardwalk mini golf. I think that's so fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a staple.
Yeah, I think because they're everywhere. If you drive down Ocean Avenue, you pass like tons of different mini golf places, and it's really cute. And you're on the boardwalk, so you can kind of walk around and get ice cream. And it's better than like landmarks.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Do you have any favorite boardwalk?
There's one near Asbury Park. It's in Asbury Park on the boardwalk in summer. I couldn't tell you the name of it, but that one's my favorite.
Nice.
By far.
Cool. And
the second thing is to take a bike ride down Ocean Avenue. It is amazing because it's hot, but it's also windy at the same time. So your hair's just blowing in the breeze, and it's just fun to see like the ocean, and you can pass by all these famous restaurants on the street, and it's just so nice because there's so many people out there also doing the same exact thing as you, so it's just nice to be out in nature during the summer, I think.
bike along the seawall, everything like that. Okay, so the third thing that you should do this summer is visit Monmouth Racetrack. And Monmouth Park is located in Oceanport, and it's like one of the only places in New Jersey where you can see horses race. And you might think, oh, I don't want to bet on horses, I don't know anything about that. But I actually just went and sipped on lemonade and betted on the horses without putting down money. You can still predict who wins. And it's actually a really cheap day too, because it's only $3 admission per person. So if you don't want to deal with the beach crowds or go to an expensive amusement park, it's definitely a good alternative.
The number 4 that I wanted to talk about was Ocean Township's Italian American Festival. It takes place in, it's like late August. It's almost the end of the summer. It used to mark the beginning of the school year and kind of the end of the summer, that whole transition. And the Italian American Festival is the best because it's free to walk in, and they have all of your classic carnival games. They have a couple really good roller coasters. They have the Ring of Fire, which is basically a roller coaster track that's in a circle, and you're just going upside down over and over again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really cool rides, and the food is phenomenal. Like you go and you get this
food.
Oh, you got the sausage and peppers and onions, and you have really classic Italian vendors that come out.
I like the potato chips on a stick.
The potato chips on a stick are really good.
And it's not limited to that. Last time I went to the Italian festival and got pierogies.
Yeah, no.
But all your classic festival food.
All of the beach towns will have a festival at some point, but the Ocean Township Italian American Festival is hands down every year very consistently my favorite.
Wow.
The 5th thing is definitely Six Flags in Hurricane Harbor. You can't visit New Jersey and not go to Six Flags. The theme is superheroes, which is kind of funky and fun. They have a lot of roller coasters, but if you're not into that, they also have a lot of kids rides, water rides if it's really hot, and just a bunch of carnival games. Hurricane Harbor is a pretty big water park with a lazy river if you don't want to do any of the slides, and also lounges if you're lazy and don't really want to walk around that much.
Yeah, and it's gotten more thrilling as the years have gone on. They just added that Zumanjaro that drops you from the same height as King de Ka, which is the tallest roller coaster in our country, I believe. And then recently, I think 2 weeks ago, El Diablo opened, which is the same thing as the Ring of Fire, as Megan was talking about before. So definitely lots of new things to see if you've been there. So, of course, we're bringing it back to the culinary side of things with the Toms River Ice Cream Festival, and that takes place every year. And it's free admission, and you can go around and taste all of these gourmet ice creams from, I think, usually about 15 shops show up each time. And if you like the sample, then you can obviously buy ice cream from that booth. And who wouldn't want free ice cream? There are also lots of food trucks there, live entertainment, the works.
After that, a must, absolutely must, is Jenkinson's. Going to Jenkinson's Aquarium, and they also have a boardwalk, but that's kind of for younger kids. I will never outgrow Jenkinson's Aquarium. It is
I can say the same.
so fun there.
I just went there the other day.
It's so great.
It's really nice.
And like especially in days where it's really hot and humid and you don't want to be outside, or days where it's raining and thundering, the entire aquarium is indoors, so it doesn't matter when you plan on going.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
And it's like medium sized. There's not like too much to see. You're not overwhelmed, but you don't find that you're in and out in 5 minutes either.
If you want to cool down while you're on the boardwalk, it's a good place to go.
They always
Definitely.
keep it nice and cool too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get out of the sun.
The 8th thing is Pier Village in Long Branch. It has a bunch of shops to buy clothing at, and it also has great food places, Greek place, Japanese place, Chinese place, a cafe, just to get salads and sandwiches and soups, and the beach is just right there. A lot of people go there who aren't from the Jersey Shore, so it's always crowded. There's music. It's just always a great place to be and just fun to walk around.
It's more upper echelon
yeah,
too. It's not shacks. It's a very nice place. You kind of can get really dressed up and go, and you see a bunch of people with like really nice luxury cars. People who like rent their cars for the day, those like really expensive ones. They'll like drive them through like Pier Village all the time. There's always such cool.
Crowded though, so
yeah, it's super crowded.
It's hard to find a parking spot sometimes.
It's not somewhere where you can just throw clothes over your bathing suit and go. It definitely requires a little more effort than that. But yeah, do you have a favorite restaurant there? Or?
I personally like It's Greek to Me. The Greek food is just amazing there. I don't know. I really like it. The pita bread.
And then there's like the corner cafe where you can get gelato and coffee and kind of just sit and listen to the bands.
There's a turning point.
There's a turning point. Hold everything.
That's all Megan cares about.
There's a turning point. So important to me. Also, what's
Froyo place,
they
Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
What's the name of the steak place that's on the water? It's like
Ribeye Steak. They just opened that up. Oh, it's called there's the Avenue McClune's and Serena.
Yeah. Those are really nice places.
Yeah, a little more expensive than what you would find in the typical strip of your village, but definitely worth it if I'm talking about it. So, okay, so the last thing we have for you today is the Music Man, which is a singing ice cream shop, and the one that I go to is in La Valette, and it's definitely a unique experience. So basically, you go there. You order ice cream outside of the establishment, and then you go in and you pretty much listen to a show. And as they bring out your ice cream, you might be asked to get up and sing a song or do a dance or complete a task before you can actually have your ice cream. So it's like an interactive kind of cabaret ice cream experience, something like I've never really experienced before I went there for the first time a few years ago. And my favorite thing to get there is the Cookie Monster sundae. So it's a warm chocolate chip cookie with 2 scoops of cookie dough, hot fudge, and a cherry. And for me, it doesn't get better than that.
Sounds really good.
No, it's just fun. It's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
You know, like you can get ice cream anywhere. We had a whole episode on ice cream, but like that place is kind of an icon for the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it's something different.
So thank you for watching. That's it for Shore Things CHS.
Have a great summer, everyone.